Have one of you ever played a character that the other one of you is like, that's kind of sexy? Like, is there a character that the other one has played where you're like, okay.
That Creole crocodile man.
Damn, le bon temps roulette, am I right?
He was doing the crazy. It was really, really sweet. When I was doing this like Zoom campaign with Alex Ferdy DMing, Ruha, Vic, and Angela Giratana.
Great group.
Crazy.
Hoot and a holler.
Hoot and a holler. Angela was like, what are we doing? She was using the wrong dice for months.
We're going to have to drop a video of Angela in the chat so people can see.
1,000%.
That was a great impression.
1,000%. And they did the sweetest thing that's maybe ever happened to me, where it was my birthday, and in the middle of our session, Brennan like comes up and is like a surprise character. Sweet. And he's just like in the other room and joins the session, and they like sang happy birthday to me, and it was so sweet. And he played a crazy character.
You were attracted to the Cajun.
Cajun, yeah.
I played a Cajun crocodile man who was helping them investigate a sunken swamp boat.
Yeah.
And
yeah, well, he does a lot of hot characters. I mean, not to get, parasocial, but I watched the edits. I'm watching the fan cams. I know.
Hey. I also love that you say that as you start to explain the characters, you're like, yeah, I do a crocodile hunter. I do an old clown. We're like, are these hot to you?
But I have to be honest, the truth, like I was thinking of answering this question, which the answer is definitely yes, because I think for the both of us, there are the characters that you would associate and be like, oh, that character is very cool or very suave. Hearing you say Crocodile Man makes my heart sing, because that is the reverse of that. When I think of your characters that have made me go like, what's that?
I play a lot of children.
Yeah. Unless I'm telling a kid about GDP, I don't.
You're not interested, yeah.
So Izzy played a character on a season I wasn't in called Alexander Ostrovsky.
And you were turned on by him.
Because I think that we like seeing the other person go crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like,
oh, yeah.
And
Well,
just commit
if you're
so
just,
hard.
Yeah, yes.
Like,
yes. If you're just being like, full pedal to the
full
metal.
pedal to the metal. Like, obviously, I've played like villains in campaigns that are less comedic, and people tend to be like, "Oh, that villain is so sinister." LOL. Like the way people like have that kind of relationship to like superhero villains or whatever. Like that's a very standard nerd media thing.
Sure.
For us, I think it is hearing Crocodile Man. It's like, what's that?
You're tapped in.
You're tapped in. You're like, ooh, Crocodile Man's doing it for me because it's so crazy. And similarly, I had a funny conversation with Sam Reich, because he was talking about Izzy just killed it as this character who is a disgraced mad scientist in Transylvania, 45-year-old man who was completely unhinged. Yeah. And Sam said this thing to me where he's like, a lot of people come on Dimension 20 and they play something like from the heart or close to their heart because there's like a safety in it, and it's really awesome to see Izzy come in and do something like totally out and far away. And I was like, that's very sweet, Sam. To correct you, though.
Very close.
In her heart, Izzy Roland is a 45-year-old disgraced mad scientist.
Absolutely. That tracks.
Of like, I have a filing tray that like an external stimulus can hit, and I'm just very focused on something. So I think the thing that as a partner that I do is probably a little annoying. Is
and what's the best?
Whoa.
What's the best thing you do?
The best thing Izzy does is everything.
Oh, what's the best? Man. What do you think is your best trait?
As a partner? Well, I feel like any answer, it's one of those weird things where any answer you give that is specific is almost guaranteed to be disappointing, because I think there's something beautiful about the fact that the best thing we give to each other in relationships is probably universal, which is just like love and being yourself.
That.
But like,
we'll accept that.
We'll accept that.
Fine.
I think the best things about our relationships aren't things that I can individually take credit for. I think we communicate very well.
Oh, that's amazing.
And I think that dual thing is what I am the most individually proud of, is how well we work as a team. I think if I was going to pick something that was just in my domain, almost by definition, it wouldn't matter.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, what is your best thing about yourself?
What's my
Don't look at him,
best
look at me.
thing?
Don't
not
look
here.
at him,
Look
look
at
at
us.
me.
My sexuality.
I love that.
No.
It is great.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really got a good answer for my bad one though.
You did. And
Yeah.
that's fine. We'll tap out there.
Yeah.